Hey guys, John Velasco here with Android Authority. This is the Moto E4. It's available right now with Verizon Wireless, and you might call me crazy, but this is a $70 smartphone. So yeah, we're talking about a brand new phone that's priced at $70 right out of the gate. And if you guys are familiar with the Moto E line, they've always been known for being very aggressive in terms of pricing. So there's not really a whole lot of surprise here. But what's more important is that it passed that $100 threshold. So now it's below that at 70 bucks. When you're priced this low, you really can't expect much with the design. It's kind of typical of the other handsets in Moto's lineup, like the Moto G series. So it's made of all plastic, and you have this textured pattern on the back. It feels lightweight, and it doesn't scream premium or style in any way, but of course, that's not the intent. But what I'd like to note here is that it does feature a 3.5mm headset jack. It has expandable storage. There's even a front-facing LED flash, and yes, a fingerprint sensor. And that's especially noteworthy because at this price point, it's very unheard of to find. The 5-inch 720p display looks decent when you look at it straight on. The resolution is ample enough to read fine text and whatnot, but the colors do seem a little bit washed out, and the viewing angles are kind of poor, especially at wide angles. It tends to distort a lot, but again, that's what you kind of expect. It's running Android 7.1 Nougat, and it's nice that they've thrown in some of the typical Moto experiences, like Moto Display. So when the phone's off, it'll breathe some useful information, like the time, date, and battery level, so you're not constantly turning on the phone. And it's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 425 chip with 2GB of RAM. Nothing to gloat about, but at least it'll handle some basic operations with no issues whatsoever. Just don't expect to be playing a lot of games with this one. And finally, the camera on the back is an 8-megapixel camera. It has an LED flash, it uses a 4-piece composite lens, and it tops out at 1080p with its video capture. So it's there for the convenience. I'm not expecting it to take the best shots, but if you need to take something, it's there for you. Seriously, if you're looking for a temporary phone, this is a good thing to think about because you're not going to spend a whole lot of money. 70 bucks is nothing compared to $200, $400, or even $500. And honestly, it can still do the same things as most high-end smartphones, but probably at a slower pace. The design is not all that appealing, but again, that's what you get for $70. So if you guys want to learn more about the Moto E4, you can check out our website, androidauthority.com. This is John V, signing off.